Ah, yes, baby. I'm back. Y'all miss me. Now, I know some of you who's watching this video is gonna look at me crazy, being like, now you decide to come back. Man, you was late to the party.
What? What?
Y'all got a couple of questions, and best believe there will be answers. Alright, what is good, y'all? It is me, your boy, the Dark King. And today we are back with another video. First and foremost, Happy New Year to all of you watching this video. I know it's been a while since I've done these type of videos, but today this is my first upload of the new year, and today I'm going to be giving y'all a quick little update video. But don't worry, sit tight because this is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to be giving you guys an update video of everything that is to come for this year, because believe me when I say we've got a lot of big projects coming out this year, and y'all ain't going to want to miss it. So, what are you waiting for? If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. No, but for real though. By the way, this is Editor Dark here. Some of y'all really think y'all slick watching these videos and not subscribing.
Oop, he clocking y'all.
Like, what are we doing? Come on now, y'all. Now listen, 2024, rough year.
Oh,
terrible
we know
year.
that, buddy.
But 2025, nah, chief. Nah, dog. We gotta change that this year. We have to change that this year, alright? So if y'all haven't, matter of fact, subscribe right now. I want you to do it. I'm gonna give you time. For real though, if that subscribe button ain't pressed, I will be.
Y'all, please do it. I love y'all.
Get to the T already.
Appreciate you. Alright, back to the vid.
So the first big change that is bound to happen for this year, which y'all probably have already heard about it, if not everyone has probably already heard about it, and that is the continuation of Sonic Ultimate. Now, I know this show rings a bell to all of y'all, because this is one of the most hype shows I've ever made in a while, to be honest. Like, ever since Sonic Stigno's Adventures, like, this show has been the most hyped show ever since then, and it's really blowing up, and I love to see that y'all really love it and that y'all really enjoying it. So hey, keep it up, man, keep it up. But we do have to talk about Sonic Ultimate, because there is something that's going to happen this year, and unfortunately it's not really going to involve Sonic Ultimate. Out of all the big things that's going to happen for this year, being 2025, Sonic Ultimate is not really one of those big things that's going to happen this year, and I'm gonna get into that as to why. So in case y'all have been living underneath a rock,
Yo, that's wild.
which I'm absolutely positive that none of you have, then you'll know that episode 3 of Sonic Ultimate has dropped not too long ago. Actually, it dropped on the same release date as Sonic Movie 3 did. So, hey, that's a W in my eyes. That's a W. But in all seriousness, episode 3 dropped on Sonic Movie 3 Day. It did really well, and I see that y'all really enjoyed the episode, which again I highly appreciate y'all for doing. I'm glad y'all watched it. I'm glad y'all really love it. But we really do have to talk about the future for this series, which I know y'all are asking me. Y'all probably wondering, okay, episode 3 is out, where's episode 4? And unfortunately, I'm going to have to tell you guys that at this time, there is no plans for episode 4 right about now. Let me say it for my people in the back. There are no plans for episode 4 at this time. I know y'all don't want to hear it, But let me tell you, baby, it's just the truth. We don't have any plans for an episode 4 at this time. So, with that being said, I answered the question. What does this mean? What are you saying, Dark? Are you saying that episode 4 is canceled? Are you saying that Sonic Ultimate is canceled? No, not really. I'm not saying that episode 4 is canceled, nor am I saying that Sonic Ultimate is canceled. But I am saying that episode 4 will, the best way I can put this is that episode 4 will unfortunately have to be delayed a year back to 2025. Now hold it. I know y'all got y'all torches out. I know y'all too well. Put down y'all torches. Put down the torches. Please, let me cook. The reason why episode 4 is being delayed and it's not coming out this year is because we have made room for new projects to come out this year. 2 new big projects, in fact, with many other projects in the works coming soon as well for this year. But these 2 projects in particular that we'll be discussing in this video, these 2 projects in particular are 2 very big projects that we have been working on for a while and that have been in production for a while, aside from Sonic Ultimate. So, in order to focus on development for those projects, we have no other choice but to delay episode 4 for Sonic Ultimate. So, we hope you understand. But let's get into these projects, because I've been saving these in my back pocket for a minute. So the second project that I'm gonna be discussing with y'all that's gonna be coming out in 2025 is a brand new project that is not animated in stickers, by the way. This is a completely different project on its own. This project has been in development for so long. And I mean so long. To this day, it's still in production as we speak. But we do have big plans and big expectations to hopefully release it for this year. So keep an eye on that. But that project is Sonic Unleashed Prologue. Now, Sonic Boost Prologue is the development title. That's not the final title. The real title is Sonic Unleashed Prologue. But this is just a little clip of the logo that we just showed y'all. Yeah, I hope y'all like it. We're gonna post it as a community post. But I hope y'all like it because it's very clean. But yeah, so Sonic Unleashed Prologue is gonna be one of our biggest upcoming projects coming soon to the channel. And like I said, hopefully we can get it out this year, because this has been in production for a very long time. Still is, by the way. But hopefully all goes well and hopefully we can drop it this year. But like I said, so I'm gonna tell y'all about it. So Sonic Unleashed Prologue, it's kind of in the name. Without any spoilers, the show takes place after the events of Sonic Unleashed. So again, without any spoilers, because I don't want to spoil this for y'all. I want y'all to see this on your own, and I want y'all to see it blind. Alright, so I'm not gonna give y'all too much information, but I will say that the progress so far is looking very peak. One thing that I can say is that this, like I said before, this is a Sonic animated series that will not be animated in stick notes. Instead, this will be a 3D animated series in Blender. So, y'all really know we cooking on that. Y'all really know we cooking when it's in Blender. So, we really hope y'all look forward to that. We've got animators, we've got thumbnail makers, we've got render makers, we've got it all, baby. We've got it all. Ooh, take a look at these two new renders. Yes, y'all eyes are not deceiving you. What you're seeing right now is a first look of what the two characters are going to look like. This is your first sneak peek footage of what Sonic and what the Warhog version of Sonic is going to look like for the series. So these renders look so incredible. These renders look so incredible, man. Shout out to my man Spoon for helping out with these renders, just for helping out in the series, man. He's doing an incredible job. He's cooking day by day by day. I mean, look at this. Sonic is gonna have that sauce, man. It's gonna have that sauce. I will be revealing these photos later on today in a community post and maybe in a video later on today, just so y'all can get excited, just so y'all can see the work and effort we've been putting in so far, so y'all can see it. So watch out for that later on today. But yeah, man, like I said, I will be posting separate videos about Sonic Unleashed Prologue later on today. So stay tuned for that, alright? Stay tuned for that. Y'all don't want to miss it. But now, it's time to move on to this final project, because I should have saved this as the best for last, but I saved this one for the best for last. So again, don't miss it. Sonic Unleashed Prologue will be launching, I want to say winter of 2025. That's the best estimate I can give for a release date for this series. Now, don't hold me to it. Alright, don't hold me to it. But I will say that if anything goes wrong, I will be the first to let y'all know. I'll post a community post and say, hey, Sonic Unleashed Prologue will have to be delayed to 2026. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. That may happen. That may happen. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, because at the end of the day, this is a series that I really, 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 really believe that y'all are going to enjoy. And this is gonna be a project where I'm really gonna have to cook on, and that I put my whole soul into this one. So we've all put our whole souls into this one. So we really hope y'all enjoy it when it comes out later on this year for 2025. Again, maybe winter of 2025, maybe, but I'll definitely let y'all know. So again, lock it in. Sonic Unleashed Prologue coming out winter 2025. It's a strong possibility. Stay tuned. But now that I got that out of the way, we can finally get into the real nitty-gritty, because this last project that I'm gonna talk about for y'all, and then I'm gonna hold it off here because that's all we really gotta talk about for today. But this last one is really I have a feeling y'all really gonna love this one. Oh, and by the way, I have not forgotten about my speed painting videos or my voiceover fandom videos. Those are still coming to the channel. My speed painting videos and my Sonic Frontiers, Dark Sonic versus fandubs, those videos are still coming to the channel for this year. Just a little FYI, because I have not forgotten about them. But let's get into this big project. The last big project that I'm going to be talking about. It is another Stick Notes animated series, and it is also half the reason as to why episode 4 of Sonic Ultimate had to move to 2026. But this next one, I feel like y'all gonna enjoy either way. And
That is Shadow's Reckoning.
The Fearless Year of Shadow campaign may be over,
but believe me when I say, Shadow will always be OP. He will always be one of the greats.
and in this upcoming series of mine, Shadow's Reckoning, it's gonna prove
Just how OP he is. Just how OP he is. We've started early development on this series. We've worked on it not too long ago, and by the way, I will be posting my own clips and footage of Shadow's Reckoning later on today as a community post. It won't be spoiling too much. But I will say that the show does take place after the events of Shadow Generations, and I'll let the rest of my community posts speak for itself. But yeah, this series is really gonna set a big impact. One of the other things that I'll say is that before anyone types in the comment section, we've worked on it not too long ago, and by the way, I will be posting my own clips and footage of Shadow's Reckoning later on today as a community post. It won't be spoiling too much. But I will say that the show does take place after the events of Shadow Generations, and I'll let the rest of my community posts speak for itself. But yeah, this series is really gonna set a big impact. One of the other things that I'll say is that before anyone types in the comment section, no, Shadow's Reckoning is no way, shape, or form related to Sonic Ultimate at all. Nothing about Sonic Ultimate will be related to Shadow's Reckoning. There will be no alternate versions of Shadow. There will be no alternate versions of Sonic or any other character. No, there will be no Power Gems. There will be no Paradox Crystal. No, there will be none of that. This series is deep. It's dark. It's gonna have its own story. It's gonna have its own emotion, and it's gonna hit a lot different than Sonic Ultimate. So that's the most that I can say about this. But like I said, I will be sharing some information about Shadow's Reckoning on a community post later on today, and maybe if you guys are lucky, maybe you'll receive a trailer later on down the line, maybe within the next coming weeks. I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoy. Shadow's Reckoning will drop this summer, so stay tuned, because summer of 2025, Shadow's Reckoning will drop, and I have a very good feeling that a lot of y'all, if not all of you, are really going to love and enjoy this new series. I have a feeling y'all gonna enjoy Sonic Unleashed Prologue as well, so stay tuned for those 2 new shows coming out this year, along with many other projects in store. So stay tuned for that, y'all. I got a lot of things cooking up for 2025, and y'all don't want to miss any of it. So with all that being said, Happy New Year, folks, to all the people who have supported me and really loved and cared for me in 2024, especially during my darkest times. If you're watching this video, I really want to take the time to really thank you and appreciate you. I want you to know that I really love and appreciate you with all of my heart. And if it have not been for y'all love and y'all kindness, I would have been lost. I would have been lost this year. I would not know what to do. But I really want to thank all of you for all your love and kindness and support. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me for 2024. It wasn't my best, but hopefully 2025 can bring a bright light to this channel, because the future is definitely looking bright. But with all that being said, I'll see you all in 2025. This is the Dark King signing out. Peace and love, y'all.